My name is Caitlin, and if this is your first video, welcome, and if not, welcome back. Today we will be making spiced pumpkin gnocchi with sage, bacon, and walnuts. It's the perfect fall recipe and so easy. But before we get started, please subscribe to my channel because I put out new videos with new recipes every Friday and you don't want to miss any of them. Alright, you've done it, let's get started. Okay, so your first step is to put a large pot of hot water onto your stovetop. Turn on to high heat and add 1/8 of a cup of salt. Make sure you stir to combine the salt. After that, we want to add 4 strips of bacon cut into 1-inch pieces to a deep skillet and saute it until it's just starting to get crispy. You don't want to get it too crispy at this point because we will be cooking it more later. When the bacon is starting to crisp, transfer it to a plate lined with paper towel using a slotted spoon. Try to keep as much of the bacon grease in the skillet as possible because we will be using it later to make the sauce. Once the bacon is out of the skillet, remove the skillet from the heat and add 8 fresh sage leaves and 1/4 a cup of walnuts. Give it a stir so they don't burn. Now it's time to make the pumpkin gnocchi. In a large bowl, mix together 1½ cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup of pumpkin, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and stir to combine. Once it's mixed a little, you will need to add 1 egg and work it together with your hands. It will be quite a wet dough at this point. Now it is time to flour your countertop and knead the dough for 5 minutes. Make the dough into a ball and cut it into 4 pieces. Take one of those 4 pieces and roll it into a rope about 1 inch thick. And then cut that rope into 1/2-inch sections. Transfer those pieces onto a floured plate, and once the water is boiling, add them gently. And stir. These cook very fast, so watch them. At this point, remember to put the skillet back on medium-high heat and add the garlic. Once the gnocchi are floating, give them about 30 more seconds and then transfer them with a slotted spoon into your skillet. Add about 1/4 cup of white wine and then add the bacon back into the pan. Stir until the gnocchi absorb most of the wine. This would be the perfect time to pour yourself a glass of wine if you are so inclined. Plate and sprinkle generously with freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Thank you all for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Bye!